Uche Nancy officially welcomed Bryan Okwara into her family and openly endorsed his relationship with her daughter. Guys, following the much talked about breakup between Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, emotions have been high, opinions have been divided, and accusations have been flying in different directions. Many people were shocked because the relationship between Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam was once seen as a reference point for love and companionship. They were admired, celebrated, and often held up as an example of what a good celebrity relationship should look like. However, as life would have it, things did not end the way many expected. The breakup came quietly at first, but soon turned into a public conversation as fans began to notice changes and subtle signs that something had gone wrong. As expected, different narratives began to emerge, and people started choosing sides without fully understanding the situation. Not long after, the emergence of Bryan Okwara in Sonia Uche's life sparked even more reactions. While some fans were happy to see Sonia smile again and appear emotionally stable, others were quick to point fingers, claiming that Bryan was the reason Sonia and Maurice Sam did not reconcile. These accusations grew louder with time, placing heavy pressure on everyone involved. In the midst of all this, Sonia Uche's mother, the respected Nollywood producer Uche Nancy, decided to speak, not with anger, not with bitterness, but with the calm wisdom of a mother who understands both life and love. Relax as I give you the full gist of the endorsed relationship by Sonia Uche's mother. Hello, my amazing viewers. If today is the first time coming across my channel, Celebrity Gist TV, you are highly welcome. And to my returning subscribers, you all have a genuine special place in my heart. Please kindly hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell, so that each time I drop fresh gist, you will be among the first to be notified. Guys, according to close family sources, Uche Nancy officially welcomed Bryan Okwara into her family and openly endorsed his relationship with her daughter. This move alone sent a strong message, especially to those who had already concluded their own version of the story. Uche Nancy expressed deep appreciation to Bryan Okwara for the kind of love he has shown Sonia. She described his love as genuine and unconditional, emphasizing that he came into her daughter's life at a very delicate time. She noted that healing from emotional pain is not something that happens overnight, and not everyone has the patience, understanding, and emotional maturity to walk that path with someone. She described Bryan as a healer, someone who came not to replace anyone, but to help her daughter rediscover peace, stability, and happiness. According to her, his presence made Sonia's healing process easier and less lonely, and for that, she is grateful. As a mother, she made it clear that her priority has always been her daughter's well-being, peace of mind, and emotional health. She stated that any man who genuinely loves her daughter, respects her, and supports her growth will always have her blessing. Uche Nancy also took time to address the negativity and false accusations circulating online. She reminded Bryan that not everyone speaking actually understands what truly happened between Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam. She explained that many people judge situations based on assumptions, half-truths, and emotional attachment to what they want to believe. She encouraged him to close his eyes to unnecessary negativity and ignore hurtful comments, especially from people who were not present when the real decisions were made. According to her, people who do not understand the situation on ground may ignorantly take wrong sides and speak without wisdom. She reminded them that silence is sometimes the best response to noise, And peace is often found when one stops trying to explain themselves to people who have already made up their minds. In her motherly advice to both Sonia and Bryan, Uche Nancy emphasized the importance of patience in love. She reminded them that love is not just about sweet moments, public smiles, or social media validation. Real love is tested in silence, in misunderstanding, and in the ability to choose each other even when it is not convenient. She advised them to always communicate honestly, even when conversations are uncomfortable. She reminded them that unresolved issues grow into bitterness, and bitterness slowly destroys love if not addressed early. She also warned them against allowing outsiders to interfere in their relationship. According to her, too many relationships fail because couples allow friends, fans, and strangers to have a say in decisions that should remain private. She reminded them that the same people who praise a relationship today can be the same ones criticizing it tomorrow. Therefore, their happiness should never depend on public approval. Uche Nancy also spoke on forgiveness, reminding them that no relationship thrives without it. She encouraged Sonia to forgive past hurts completely and not carry emotional baggage into a new phase of her life. She noted that forgiveness is not about forgetting, but about choosing peace over pain. She also encouraged Bryan to continue being patient and emotionally supportive, reminding him that loving someone who has experienced heartbreak requires understanding, reassurance, and consistency. According to her, love should never be rushed, forced, or used to compete with past relationships. She stated clearly that comparison is a silent killer of joy and that each relationship deserves its own story and timeline. She further advised them to always choose kindness during disagreements, reminding them that words spoken in anger cannot always be taken back. She encouraged them to correct each other with love, not with insults, and to never sleep with unresolved anger. One of the most powerful parts of her message was her spiritual advice. Uche Nancy encouraged them to turn to God always and commit their relationship into His hands. She reminded them that not everyone around them wants their relationship to succeed, and sometimes, negativity does not come from enemies alone but from people who appear friendly. She emphasized that prayer strengthens love, wisdom guides decisions, and God's presence brings peace even in difficult moments. She encouraged them to seek God's direction before making major decisions and not rely solely on emotions or public opinions. She concluded by reaffirming her support for Sonia and Bryan, encouraging them to stay focused, protect their love, and build something meaningful and lasting. She made it clear that as a mother, her blessing is with them, and she hopes to continue to grow in love, respect, and understanding. In the end, this story is not just about welcoming Bryan Okwara into the family, it is about healing, maturity, and choosing peace over chaos. It is about a mother standing by her child and recognizing genuine love when she sees it. Now we would love to hear from you. What do you think about Uche Nancy officially welcoming Bryan Okwara into her family? Do you believe her advice is timely and wise? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel for more interesting updates. Thank you so much for watching. I love you.